Now, despite what you may have heard, planks are great for stability, but they're not going to give you a six-pack. This week, we're going to show you what exercise will give you that beloved six-pack to finish out your summer. Now, planks are a great exercise for stability, but if we're going to get that six-pack, we need to create movement with that stability. One of our favorite exercises to do that is the stability ball rollout. What you're going to do is plant your hands on the ball, knees on the pad, squeeze your butt nice and tight, and then you're going to dive out onto the ball. Elbows touch, pull it back in. We're moving through the shoulder, trying to keep the arms relaxed, bracing the core. So those abs have to work really hard to hold us in an isometric position. Boom, really brace that core tight. You can make it easier by increasing the height of the ball, or you can make it harder by moving the ball further out in front of you, or doing them standing. Good try. Now, another favorite ab exercise of ours is the leg raise. The problem is a lot of people perform them incorrectly, and they cause a lot of tension in that lower back because we're constantly flexing and extending that spine, causing irritation to the discs. So what we want to do is stabilize the core by bracing our upper body. So we're going to grab a kettlebell over our head, around the handles, and we're going to think like we're trying to lift the kettlebell off the ground and push our elbows to the ceiling. And by doing that, we're going to feel our core flatten out. We'll bend our knees to about 90 degrees, and you can start lowering one leg at a time, tapping the heel. Progress to lowering both legs at the same time. Boom, making sure we keep that back flat throughout the whole movement. Then, legs straight, lowering one leg at a time. I know, we're almost there. Hold it. Cool. And then the last part, lowering both legs at the same time. Do whatever exercise fits your strength level the best. Get it. Now, another great exercise for a six-pack, we got to train those obliques so that those abs come into tight and they get that groove. Oh, yeah. All right? We're going to train those internal and external obliques with our core rotation with a cable. We're going to start with a wide stance to help stabilize the hips, and we're going to focus on rotating through our upper back while our lower body stays nice and stable. That way we're not cranking on that lumbar while we're doing the movement. All the movements through the upper back, arms and shoulders are staying relaxed, and we're flexing through those obliques. You can make it harder by bringing your feet closer together or increasing the weight, obviously. Just make sure you do both sides. Now, you may have heard that crunches are bad for your spine. That's only if you do them like that. Crunches can actually be really good for building up that six-pack and building a stable spine if you do it the right way. We prefer to do them on a stability ball, where our hips are locked in place and we're moving through that T-spine while our lumbar stays locked in place. When we come up, we're not thinking about coming forward, we're thinking about reaching straight towards the ceiling. That way we tense up that core, flex those abs in a neutral position, but we don't excessively round the spine. And as we come down to that ball, the ball takes all the loading off of the lower back. Okay? You can make it harder by holding a plate overhead, but again, just make sure we're reaching up towards that ceiling, flexing and tensing at the top. Abs are best done slow.